Black history isn't just something Louisville Water Company celebrates, it is woven into the very foundation of who they are. They honor this legacy by awarding the Thomas Family Scholarship each and every year. I'm joined by Lauren. She is the digital media specialist, and we have Anaya here with us today. She's the 2025 Thomas Family Scholarship recipient. But let's dive into this beautiful history of the Louisville Water Company. So how is Black history really part of its history?
Louisville Water Company has a legacy of being a good neighbor in the community, and the Thomas Family Scholarship is really a representation of that longstanding legacy.
And so we have this timeline right behind us here. The Louisville Water Company was started in 1860. It's so crazy to think that it's been going on for over 160 years. But the Thomas family was actually a couple of the African Americans that started working for Louisville Water. Is that right?
Right. So they are the first recorded family that worked for the water company on our payroll, dating back to as early as 1872. But of course, we know that through our archives, there were African Americans who worked at the water company that actually built the tower and the pumping station that we are here now right now.
And the architecture of this is so beautiful. It's so crazy to think that it's been standing for this long. But why do you like to honor the Thomas family every year with this scholarship?
Well, we originally got the idea in 2020. We thought there was so much going on in the community at that time. It was the perfect time to look back on our history and how we could affect future scholars, such as Anaya.
So this has been going on for now 6 years.
Yes, we're in our 6th year, and Anaya is our 2025 winner, and we're in the process of selecting our winner for this year's Black Achievers.
Which is so exciting. You partner with the YMCA Black Achievers. So Anaya, you were awarded $15,000 for this scholarship. How incredible is that?
Really incredible, really nice.
So how did you hear about this scholarship?
So basically, my mom called me in. She was like, hey, you got to do this scholarship right now. It's for the water company. You're going to get a lot of money. Like, do this essay right now because you have to turn it in right now. So I was on my laptop on my mom's bed just writing away. And then I was like, okay, I'm just going to send it in. And then when it was the banquet for the Black Achievers, I was like looking up at the screen and didn't know that it was going to change from 10,000 to 15,000. So when I saw that, I like instantly like looked at my mom and she just started crying. And it was like really good for like really emotional for me because we didn't know that I won the scholarship.
Well, I have chills for you. I mean, what an opportunity for you. And so in that essay, what were some of the requirements that you had to write about?
The meaning of water and how water can help the community. And I have type 1 diabetes, so I put what water can do for diabetics and how, like, if I have an open wound, like, water cleans it. And with Louisville Water Company, we have really clean water. So I wrote about that a little bit as well.
Well, that's awesome that you had that personal connection to it. I mean, I'm sure it was just hard to go through all of those essays to pick a winner.
That's right. And Anaya was obviously one of our most exceptional candidates. I think she had a 4.0 GPA, and she also shared she's on the Dean's List this year at U of L. So it's really exciting to know that we can make an impact for the future educators and futures in our community.
And speaking of futures, what about yours? What are your future plans?
So my future plans is to graduate from U of O Speed School with either a mechanical engineer degree or bioengineer degree, maybe work for the Louisville Water Company, work in a hospital, making like medical devices and stuff like that.
Wow, what a full circle moment if you end up getting a job here, which I'm sure they would happily hire you. So applications are out right now. Can people still apply for this?
Well, the awards banquet is actually in a couple of weeks. So we are reviewing applications right now, and we'll make the announcement at the YMCA awards banquet on the 28th.
Okay, so this is directly in partnership with Black Achievers. So how long has this partnership been about?
It's been for the past 6 years. So we thought that we knew that we wanted to do something as far as a scholarship, but we thought that partnering with a long-established YMCA, that would be the best way to go as far as getting a great pool of applicants.
Absolutely. So people are interested in applying the scholarship for next year. How can people do that?
You have to apply actually through the Black Achievers program. So if you're participating in Black Achievers, you can apply through Black Achievers. And if you're seeking to major in engineering, communications, HR, IT, any of the departments that we have at the water company, they can apply that way.
All right. right. Well, cannot wait to see what you do next. Congratulations once again on this incredible scholarship, $15,000 that we're talking about here. So if you're interested in learning more about all these wonderful programs that the Louisville Water Company has to offer, just head over to louisvillewater.com.